Failure of the first round table looms. The players are discussing their next plans, and a potential murder tonight is top of mind in their heads. But for our traitor Jessica, it is getting closer to decision time to determine which player she will have join her side to continue to deceive in the game now that she has passed the traitor test. Let's go see what's going on.
God, anytime someone pops in here, I'm gonna stop talking. Just
Yeah,
out
it's
of-
like, oh, don't talk about them anymore.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. This is a game,
we
everybody.
were talking about
Yeah.
Phil. No, you're right, and that's why I hope at least at the round table, people don't end up taking things too personally because
No, you can't.
We have to bring these things up.
Well, no.
You do.
I just egged Ryan Go's house, so I don't really know if that's possible here. So I drove
Let
Wisconsin.
me tell you, it feels horrible seeing your name at the round table, and I never thought I'd be in that position, and I don't ever want to be there again.
Yeah, I got a vote
so-
too from someone I didn't expect it from. I expected Brady, and I actually don't think it would have hurt as much. Not that Ron's hurt, but Ron's it was like, oh, because Ron was first too. I was like, oh, I'm gone. I was like, Brady convinced everyone. I'm gone.
Yeah.
Master plan. Yeah.
And like I said earlier, my goal isn't to turn everybody against anybody and cause like a witch hunt. I just want names to be out there because usually it's always the same. Like in the seasons, it's the same couple names that keep popping up back and forth, and they go back and forth the whole season. So I just wanted to be like, well, none of us are really safe, but
Yeah.
And
it's just something that I saw, and I wasn't here yesterday, so I literally had nothing to go off of.
it is going to help
Yeah.
me moving forward to be better in the challenges, and I can appreciate that because that's
Yeah.
important.
Yeah.
And Tara, I want to say I really appreciate you for being honest about what we spoke about. I was really, I felt really happy that you did that. I think you're a person of your word like I am. And the fact that we, it got back to Jess, I think that's a great thing because I just get a chance now to keep building my trust with her. And I hope that's all cleared up.
Yeah.
And I'm going to point this out, even though I got called out for talking about video games. You've been to sleep no more, haven't you?
Yeah.
It is what it is, though. And now,
for sure.
Now I just want to win money for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
That's what a
now
faithful
that I know
does,
where
right?
the money is coming from. I'm okay to help
Again, I'm sorry, Ron. You're right. The money's
I'm
coming
okay to
from
help-
you, but
I'm okay to help
that's the
people
game,
win.
bro.
Oh, it's not coming from you anymore, Ron? That's good.
No, we talked with our finance department and we had a lawyer draw up a contract.
Oh, excellent.
None of this money will come out of Ron's funds.
Yeah, none of my fun money is going away. No, we're here to play the game and have some fun, right?
Excellent.
So,
How you doing, Ryan? I just saw you popped in.
Yeah, I'm doing well.
I feel like I need to go and find Anthony because I sort of led the charge on
Same.
that.
Well,
Damage control, but
I will
Okay.
be back though.
Are you having fun, Ron?
oh yeah,
Good. I'm glad.
of course.
Good.
Yeah, me
I've been
and Ron
playing this-
finally got to have our talk too. So
Been playing these games for far too long to take it any more seriously than I have.
True. I mean, like, and I don't think this is a secret. Tina once told me that I was a rat mother effer in one of these games. Yeah. And I know, and I love it. It's one of my highlights of my like org career. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me, honestly.
Oh, okay.
And,
Oh,
like,
Tina.
It's so good. It was so good. But obviously we're good now, so
I did that in the last game that I played. I called out this guy who I thought was like betraying everybody, and I felt like a bag of shit the next day. Like I felt the worst I've ever felt in a game for calling somebody like that. And I ended up going to the end with him because he was completely loyal, which proved me completely wrong. And he's like still really great to it. But then somebody messages me and goes, that was the funniest moment because you were not doing that to anybody. And then all of a sudden you just lost your shit. And I was like, I did. I lost it.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I agree. Well, it's funny.
So yeah. I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know what's going on now.
We had to vote stick based on those speeches alone.
It was brutal.
I switched my vote just for numbers' sake. Just in the event of another time.
Right. So they deserved a chance to at least, I mean, I don't know. I was just saying that it's Schrodinger's traitors right now. Like we are all both faithful and traitors to everyone.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So it's just a matter
I
of we get
love
enough
that.
information. And,
Schrodinger's traitors.
Yeah, we really are.
Well
No, it's a good way to
done.
put it.
yeah. And so it's hard. And I apologize, Anthony. I don't know that if I think that you're a traitor, I know that your reactions to a couple of things made me go, you know. And
Totally
I
fair.
know, and because of your name being brought up, no, you're still on. Because of your name being brought up in other circumstances, I was like, well, maybe this is a way to go, right?
Yeah.
To be
So
honest, I was not in any rooms with Stick at all because I did not want to have another conversation about carrot muffins.
There you go.
But so that was also part of my thing is like she was so bent out of shape about the video games. And I know the timeline is different, but it was like, dang, you kind of did something real similar though.
Yeah, that was the only thing was the timeline that happened before and happened after.
For sure. And we were wrong. And so it's not like,
So Shannon, I'm glad you're here, Shannon, because
I came to find you specifically.
Yeah, I told another person who voted for me twice the same thing I'm going to tell you. I don't want you thinking I'm coming for you because that's not me. I appreciate your conviction. You know, you heard something that allowed me to air something out with Jess that was really upsetting me. And I'm glad we spoke about it. So yeah, you kind of brought me out of my shell a little bit. And listen, you would, if you guys voted me or you voted Sticks, two traitors, please don't quote that. Two faithfuls would have been gone. I mean, you know, you guys are sitting here saying we fucked up. You would have fucked up either way.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what I mean. Like in general, we fucked up. I am not even saying that you're a traitor.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just saying that I heard these names. I hadn't heard Stick's name before. And I don't think there was any argument on either.
Other than that, I haven't mentioned the man's name at all.
Yeah. It wasn't like, hey, this guy's coming after you, need to go get, it wasn't that, but it was like that. It was like, hey, this person said your name because
that threw me off because I was like, I actually haven't mentioned his name at all. Like,
well, and it's when somebody told me about it. So it was Shannon who brought it up to me. And Tara, I know you were you came in late to that conversation, I believe, but she was the one who was like, hey, just FYI, Ryan said Ryan. I like Shannon though, so I want to make sure that's clear. But I even said, I'm like, even though he did that, like, I hope he doesn't go for me. I don't think.
Well, and that's weird because I don't think I've ever had a conversation with Shannon about you. So she must have heard that from somebody else too.
But I was even like, I don't think Ryan's a traitor, so I'm not gonna like do a vote for a vote thing. Which is why I voted for Anthony. So like
I'm actually curious where people are getting Anthony from because I don't even have a single.
Thrown me off really is the fact that you and Ryan P unfriended each other a day or two before the game started.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. So I noticed that because you kept popping up as a friend person, and I was trying to ignore this.
No. It's a good point, and I'm glad we're talking about it because if we're gonna bring that up, everyone's talking about, and so I would like to clear this up with you. Is Jess your sister?
No.
People are saying you and Jess are related, brother and sister.
We are not. Yeah, I've known Jessica since 2006.
Okay, I'll believe you.
Jessica was,
So why me and Ryan did that is I met him 4 years ago, and I was looking for a Traitors game, and he ended up connecting me here, and we don't know each other super well. So he was just like, let's just unfriend each other because it's we're going to be friending everyone at the start of the game. And I said, makes sense to me because we didn't want some weird, they're linked, they know each other type deal because we're honestly really not. We're friendly, but like we have not kept in contact in the last 4 years.
Sure. Well, that's fine.
But I'll give you this. I appreciate you calling me smart because I do consider myself smart. And in all honesty, if this was Survivor Big Brother, I play a little untrustworthy. So you're probably picking up on the right vibes. Like I'm just being honest with you. And I'm working in this game because it is different than Big Brother than Survivor. And it's even different than like the Traitors in person because I can only do so much to prove my trust. I just hope that I can show you my actions moving forward are for the team because that's what I'm here for. I'm team faithful at the moment. So I'm not going to sit here and try to tell you I've done X because, it's day 2. But I'm just saying, I hope my actions. I was talking to Brady earlier. I'm glad he brought it up because I don't want to be interrupting people in the challenge. That's not conducive to the team. So I appreciate him saying that, and I'm going to work on it, and hopefully it's not an issue moving forward. But so both of you, I don't have any ill will moving forward. We're all detectives here. I don't consider this like a survivor or a big brother in that sense. So it's not, you write my name down, you're dead to me. That's not how this works. I would much rather people bring up things that are concerning them, because that's how the faithful will win.
Okay. I appreciate that.
That's what I'm all about. Just finishing my thought that I was cut off from.
Continue.
I just said that's what I'm all about. As long as you're bringing up thoughts, theories, feelings, not in malice, but in genuine trying to figure this out.
Yeah.
I won't be upset.
No, I would never want anyone to feel bad about them in any way, shape, or form playing this game. I would not be a very conducive first lady to Phil's Facebook Survivor world if I was to start being rude to people. Right, honey?
Yeah.
That's it for tonight, players. Thank you for joining me on night 2 at my castle. I seriously hope you all make it to night 3. Remember, there are potentially 3 shields giving safety to players in the game, so good luck to the group and have a wonderful sleep. Because remember, tonight the craters continue to creep.
Ooh, creeps.